welcome to episode 2 of Back to Benjy, my back to school series, where I post a back to school related video every Friday at 7 o'clock. And today's episode is freshman advice. If you're wondering if I'm qualified to give this advice, yes I am, because I'm about to be a college freshman. I graduated, the evidence is right here. Oh, if you thought you didn't have to listen to me, you should. I mean, I've been through it. Who else were you gonna listen to? And I did one of these last year too, so if y'all wanna watch that one and then watch this one, you're also welcome to do that as well. I wrote some different notes down. So the first thing that I wanted to say, or the first thing I wanted to cover, right, would be classes. Don't skip your classes. It is gonna come back to bite you in the ass. I'm not even trying to be funny, bro, when I say this. And a lot of schools are getting a lot more stricter with attendance nowadays. I know my school did, because 8th and 9th grade, they were letting anything slide. We was acting up, we was going crazy, right? People would literally never be in class. Even if they don't take it that seriously, you should just build the habit of being in class. You know what I'm trying to say? I wish that I made that more of a habit, if I'm being honest, because by the time I got to my senior year, bro, I nearly almost got dropped from almost everything. They were threatening not graduating, all type of stuff. You can get dropped with an F. There's a lot of consequences to not going to class. If you can put some headphones in, just at least go, because they don't play about attendance for whatever reason. Do I personally think attendance is that big of a deal? No, I don't, because attendance is not gonna match whatever grade you have. I've seen people that never come to class have an A, and I've seen people that are in there every day. You got a D, you got an F. So it's I don't think that should match your performance, but the rules are the rules, and if you follow the rules, your life is gonna be easier. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Build that habit. Of course, nobody's perfect, and you still gotta live life, so it's but I would say, go to your classes, honestly. Don't feel the need to take classes that your friends are taking. Take classes that you wanna take, because like I said, you're getting older and stuff is about to be about you in a second here, right? It's not all about what your friends are doing. Oh, so and so is taking this class, so I gotta take it too. No, you don't have to take it. In fact, you probably shouldn't take a class just because somebody else is taking it. That's never actually a good idea. There've been times where they're oh, take so and so class, so we'll have this class together, and I'm that's not that good of an idea. If you're being honest, it's really not, because you need to start developing your own hobbies, your own interests, to know what you want to do throughout school. So if you're only following things just because someone else is doing it, what if you don't like it? There had been times where I would go to said class because my friend was in it, literally miserable, hated the class, would never go. And now what happens? You don't go to the class, your attendance is bad, you get a bad grade. When you could have just taken the class because you wanted to take the class and not because your friend was taking it. Yeah, I'm talking to you. When it comes to the whole GPA thing, I'm gonna tell you this right now. If you're an academic weapon, if you're obsessed with your GPA from the second it gets calculated, let me tell you something right now. Depending on what your life plans are and your life goals are, chances are your GPA may not matter at all. And your life plans can change. I know so many people that intended on going to university and did not end up going to university. And a lot of community colleges don't even need a SAT or ACT, nor do they need a 4.576, 5.0 GPA, you know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of relax when it comes to that. Yes, your GPA is gonna get calculated, but let me tell you something right here. So many schools accept people that have 2.8s, 2.9s, 3.0s, even below a 2.8. And honestly, if you end up going to a trade school or straight into the workforce or some type of internship, your GPA may not matter at all. So get the rhetoric out of your head that your GPA is everything. Let me tell you that right now. You're 14, stop stressing about it. Relax. And I don't know about where y'all go to school, but where we went to school, our GPA started getting calculated from 8th grade. So from 8th to 12th is what our GPA was calculated on, our transcript type of thing. But yeah, plans change. It may not always be the plan that you expected it to be. So it's just don't take it too seriously. But yes, your GPA does matter, sort of, depending on what life path you end up taking. So don't have a GPA that is 1.57, but you don't have to have one that's 4.0. Everything is about balance, okay? This is a really important one. Avoid bridge classes if you can. whatever class that you're taking that has like an alternative version. For example, I said this in the last freshman advice video, but if you have a class like algebra, in 9th grade, I didn't want to take algebra because I hate math. So I took bridges to algebra, which is like an easier version, right? Thinking that, oh, you know, it's fine, it's gonna work out for me, it's okay. A lot of times math classes are required, so I was behind one. In 10th grade, I had to take algebra 1 when everyone in my grade was already taking geometry, okay? And then when I got to my junior year, I had to take geometry and algebra 2 in the same school year. I took it blocked, which means each class period was an hour and 20 minutes every single day, first semester and second semester. You see how that sounds horrible? Don't take the easy way out. Just take the class that you're supposed to take. Oh, please listen to me. Oh, avoid the heartache and the pain and the horror. Okay, that was being a little bit dramatic. So avoid any bridge classes if you can. Go ahead and just take whatever is grade level or whatever is above grade level if you can. Because the sooner you do that, the sooner you'll be done with your required classes. So what happened to me, since I wanted to be hard-headed and take the easy way out, which ended up being harder anyways, so I should have just done it. On to the next. So when it comes to friends, y'all need to learn to let go of people. You are 14, you are 15. If you can learn that not everybody is going to be in your life forever right now, it's going to save you a lot of stress, pain, and heartache in the future. Not all of your friends are going to be your friends forever. I'm so sorry. I know you want to believe it so bad. Hell, I wanted to believe it, but your friends are not going to be your friends forever. The friends I have from 8th and 9th grade, let's see, I only have one. I don't talk to anybody else. We had a big ass friend group. Like when I tell you there was literally like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of us. Throughout the time from 8th to 12th grade, I'll say out of that big friend group, there was like 4 of us left. And now I really only talk to one person. I mean, I'm cool with everybody, but like an everyday closeness type of thing, I only talk to one person from that friend group. So it is what it is. It's life. But if you can, don't think of people so highly, bro. Don't stress over people that you know you will not be friends with forever, bro. Like, if it's there, it's there. You'll know if you're going to be friends with somebody for a long time. And you'll also know if you won't. But get that rhetoric out of your head. I know y'all are young, but that may just what just happened, honestly. And I'm not trying to sugarcoat, I'm trying to be real with y'all. Pay attention to who your real friends are, bro. You don't have to wonder if someone is your friend. I'll tell you that right now. You don't have to wonder if somebody is your friend. If someone says they're your friend, they're supposed to stand 10 toes down for you, be loyal to you, not talk about you behind your back. You know, all the toxic stuff. If you see any of that, that's literally it. Cut them off. Because chances are, if y'all are really not friends, you won't find a way back to each other. I say this all the time. The way you test how somebody's friendship, relationship, whatever means anything to you, have a falling out, have a disagreement. If y'all don't find a way back to each other, it was never meant to be. Or if it feels like you're forcing yourself to be friends with somebody, don't be friends with them because you're not their friend. I'm sorry, it just is what it is. That's how it goes with those things. Make friends with upperclassmen when you are a lower classman. Like, bro, some of my closest friends was like upperclassmen. Like when I was like a sophomore. When I was a sophomore, me and my friends, so many of our friends or like people we talked to in school were seniors. They were like our big brothers and sisters at school. They told us what to do. They told us what not to do. They would tell us to go to class. You know what I'm trying to say? They know more about school than you do. And don't think for a second, oh, it's just a year or two between us. We're almost the same age. Within that year or two, bro, 14 and 16 are not the same. They're not. They know so much more about school, academics, friendships, relationships, whatever it is. Listen to them. They've had these teachers before you. They've had these teachers that do this and this and this. They know how to pass this class. You know what I mean? Make friends with people like that, bro, because honestly, they will help guide you through high school. They know more than the friends that your age do. So don't force it, of course, but if it happens naturally, then let it happen. Because those are going to be some of the people that will help you along the way. Because high school can be rough. I'm not even going to lie. And along with that, make friends with people who have goals. Everybody goofs off. You're like 14 or 15. But like, the older you get, If you notice, there are some people from 8th and 9th grade that stayed the same all the way to senior year. If you notice that your friend is like that and you're going in a different way, it's okay to let them go. Don't be friends with people who you have outgrown. Like, it's such a hard reality and a hard pill to swallow. People change a lot. But if you notice that you're going like a different way than somebody else, it's okay to let that person go. And you're gonna get a whole lot of pushback for it. I'm not gonna lie, you will get pushback for it.
Oh, you think you Hollywood? Oh, you think you this? Oh, you think you that?
Even when it came to stuff like me doing social media online, when I would like not talk to people or not interact with people all that often because I'm editing a video, because I'm doing this for TikTok, this for that, people say, oh,
He's Hollywood. Oh, he think he all that.
no, I'm just pursuing a goal and you're not. Honestly, it's jealousy. If they feel like you're moving forward and they're not, they're gonna project all these kind of things onto you. In reality, they're upset that they don't have something that they're working towards. And those are people you have to let go. Either they grow with you or you'll grow apart. And that's just that. On to the next. So when it comes to relationships, what I say last video, don't get into them. Oh. You don't need to be in no relationship. Please face your book. You're 14, bro. In most states, you can't even drive yet. I know where I stay, in my state, when you're 14, 15, you can get like a learner's permit, but most places it's not like that. You can't drive and you're talking about love. Can you spell love? I'm playing. But honestly, I think that's too young for a relationship. Don't worry about it. And also, when it comes to like crushes, bro, don't get your heart broke by none of these little boys, none of these little girls, bro. You will be okay. Feelings change, people change. And also, don't write people off either, because there was so many people who like were not the most conventionally attractive or whatever in middle school. By the time we got to 10th, 11th, 12th grade, that's who everybody's crushing on. So don't think that you're above anybody either, bro. People glow up, people glow down. That's just how the way it goes. And the person that you may have feelings for or like later on, maybe the person that you least expected to. So keep that in mind also. If you do decide to be in a relationship, when it comes to anything relationship wise, you should not feel pressured. That person should not be with you. Oh, and one more thing. Avoid the creepy upperclassmen. This is mostly for the freshman girls. That senior is not interested in you. Call the police. 911. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Like, bro, he's not. I'm sorry. Y'all may think that, oh, I know what I'm doing. No, you don't. You're naive. There is no reason that a 17 or 18-year-old boy should want something to do with a 14-year-old girl. Honestly, put that into perspective and don't hit me with the, it's only 2 years, it's only 3 years. No, it's not the same, bro. You are in two spaces in your life and it's weird. I'm 18 right now, bro. Do you know what I'm doing? I'm looking for moving almost out of state for college, okay? I have an adult license. I can drive anywhere, any time of day. I can vote. I'm old enough to vote. I'm old enough to sign papers. I'm old enough to get an apartment. I can open a bank account. Nothing within me is interested in a 14-year-old girl, bro. Put that into perspective. That is odd. 14, puberty probably just started. You can't drive. You can't do nothing. You're a child, bro. You don't understand how young 14 is until you are 18. The stuff I was thinking, saying, and doing when I was 14 is literally in like a different stratosphere than what I'm feeling and thinking right now. So just know that that is weird. And it's honestly, it's creepy. I'm not gonna lie. If a senior boy is interested in you, 10 times out of 10, bro, he's taking advantage of you and preying on you because you are naive and innocent. I'm just gonna say what it is. Think about why girls his own age don't like him. Hit him with that and then we'll see. And vice versa. I don't know if y'all think just because, oh, it's a girl, that it's different. There be some girls that be liking these lower classmen and it's weird too. I don't care. All of it is weird. What does an 18-year-old girl want with a 14-year-old boy? 15 maybe, but I was 14 my entire freshman year. I didn't turn 15 until the very end because I got a summer birthday. So y'all, that is weird. They're not interested in you. Next! Bullies. Let me tell you something. Your friends can be your bullies too. And what I say earlier, nothing more, nothing less. People that always got to bring you down in front of other people, that's jealousy. People that don't support your goals, that's also jealousy. People that talk down to you and disguise it as a joke. Okay, I'll say I tease and make fun of my friends too. That's how we show our love. But someone who teases and makes fun of you should show you love explicitly 10,000 times. So my friend accomplished something, I'm doing backflips over the moon. When she accomplishes something, I'm doing backflips over the moon. They accomplish something, I'm doing backflips over the moon, okay? Friends that offend you in public and defend you in private, yup. If it's just them and another person and they're defending your name, bro, there is no reason why somebody who you call a friend, somebody else should be able to feel comfortable enough to come up there and say something stupid about you to them. They're not your friend. They're not. They don't have any type of loyalty towards you. I'm gonna tell you that right now. If something was happening to you, that person would not step in. That person is not your friend. And when it comes to bullies in general, defend yourself. I've been seeing so many little kids, like elementary school kids, that are like, you know, unaliving themselves because of bullying. It's honestly breaking my heart. This is so sad because people really think that that doesn't play a role in anyone's life. And it does. It can be traumatizing at a young age for people to come for you all the time. And coming from someone that was always picked on in school, I had to develop thick skin. I always had thick skin. Bro, talk your stuff right back. They touch you, you touch them. They say this, you say that. Develop a persona that nobody will be able to tell you anything, because people only treat you how you let them, bro. If you sit there like an idiot and you let them talk ish about you, bro, you gotta crash out at least one time. You have to crash out. That's the only way that they will leave you alone. Act like you are a lunatic. They're crazy, you're insane. That's the only way they'll leave you alone. People only prey on people who don't do anything. If that means that people hate on you, if that means you're labeled as mean, then so be it. Mean people don't get messed with, I'll tell you that much. Nice people get stepped on and taken advantage of. You can be a kind person, but don't take disrespect. And don't let anybody try to gaslight you and manipulate you into thinking that a joke, it doesn't matter. A joke is supposed to be funny. If you didn't find it funny, it's not funny. That's that. Yeah, I'm giving advice. I am so wise. This is insane. And just know, if people are taking time out of their day to target you, usually it's jealousy. I'm not even gonna hold you. They have some type of obsession with you because it is weird. Someone who is content with what they got going on will not try to come for you. I'll tell you that much, bro. They're obsessed with you. They think they're better than you. They're insecure, and we'll just leave it at that. Lastly, I want to talk about you guys' mental health. I need you to find something that makes you happy. Everybody has like a little joy. During a certain period or class that stresses you out, ask to go to the bathroom, take you a lap or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 around the school. Take you that lap around the school. Put your headphones in, whatever you gotta do. If you have a snack that you take to school that when you know you're looking forward to eating it during a certain class period. For me, we always got slushies after school. My friends and I, we'd walk to the gas station that was right by the school and we would get slushies. And we looked forward to that literally almost like every single day. The little things like that help you get through high school, bro. Like, I know it's little and it's minuscule and some people might not think it's that significant, but I promise you it is. Put that assignment away and go to sleep. It will be there when you wake up tomorrow morning. It's okay. It's fine. Put it away and go to sleep. Stay on top of your grades, but if you notice that an assignment is literally stressing you out of your mind, put it away and go to sleep. I remember losing sleep over assignments and never again would I do this. And I woke up the next day and the test is canceled or the assignment isn't graded. So now you just did all of that for what? You lost your entire mind for what? And you are not going to learn or be able to process anything if you're frustrated and upset and tired. You're not gonna be able to learn anything. Go to events. Pick up an extracurricular, bro. When I talk to, you can watch this video right here about my last week of high school. Every single senior I talked to, and I said, what was your regret from high school? They said not doing more, not going out more, not going to choir events and football games and basketball games. I went to those. My friends practically had to bully me, but I'm glad that I went to them. The school events, whatever it is, go to at least one just to say that you went. And sometimes they end up being literally the best experiences and they give you something to look forward to. That's one of my regrets too, that I didn't do more. I feel like I should have. I was being too uptight for what? You should have just let loose. Everything your middle school teachers told you was a lie. Erase it from your mind. Things do not, teachers are, oh, this won't fly in high school. It's going to soar in high school, like a plane and a bird in the sky. And them teachers only say that to scare you, bro. So many things about high school is more laid back because you're older and they let you get away with a lot more. But you also do have to be responsible. So keep that in mind. Okay, that is all I have for you guys today. I hope that you guys have an amazing school year, 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade. Any of you can watch this. Maybe not the seniors. Maybe I should do senior advice. I don't know, but I hope you guys have an amazing school year. This has been episode 2 of Back to Benjy. Make sure you come back next week for episode 3. If any of this advice was helpful, make sure you subscribe. Goodbye and good day. KB out!